double reverse spin karate kick because it's Friday. Do not want to meet me in a dark alley. Got a lot of kick practice lately coming in. What's up, guys? Hope you had a good week. Hope you're ready for Murph coming up on Monday. That's an exciting time of year. Beyond disappointed that we can't be here doing it together, but we will do it in some capacity. And my hope is, and I'm going to hold on to this hope because at some point we're going to get back to it and we'll do a Murph at some point. Maybe it won't look the same, maybe it'll look a little bit different, but at some point we will do Murph as a community again. Workout today, burpee broad jumps, front squat into push press, a couple simple movements, 18-minute AMRAP, going long today with short rounds. So you're trying to move as quickly as you can through your transitions, resembling that CrossFit Open workout where we had toes to bar, people were getting 18, 22, 24 rounds. All right? So to warm up today, you want to make sure those hamstrings feel good and you feel good jumping. So maybe something with your rope, maybe side to side, maybe front to back, but I'd jump for about a minute or two. All right? After that minute of jumping, I want to get those hamstrings warmed up. So I'd take a nice narrow position, not too much bend in my legs. Feel the back of my legs as I dip and stand. 15, 20 reps here. Maybe get some loading out in front. Kick one leg back, single leg, kind of crossing over to the other side. Tap in as you kick back, right into leg swings. Now we're getting those hammies nice and loose. Feeling tight after Wednesday's workout for me. So make sure they're good for your burpee broad jumps. You're trying to jump 4 feet. We've done this before, except we did a back lunge to the beginning. This time there's no lunge. So I drop down, if this was my line, into my burpee. Broad jump, and then turn around, hit my burpee on this side. All right? Broad jumps are not your thing. You can jump out of the jump to the top of the burpee, and then take a big step out to your 4-foot mark, and then turn around. All right, so I'd hit a couple of those, incorporate them in the warm-up. We have some squatting today, front squats. So we'll sit back into that perfect lunge position. Hold here, dropping that back leg out, fold into that pigeon pose, kind of explore down here a little bit. I'd come back into my lunge, kick that leg out, work some folding. I'm gonna come out to the side and then sit back into my hip, sit back into my hip, trying to keep that chest tall as I find the balance. So that alone on one side, at least 3 minutes, right? Exploring in the perfect lunge, holding, exploring in the pigeon pose and holding, getting some hinging on the hamstring in the front lunge, and then going into that side lunge where I'm shooting my hip down and then back, activating those glutes, get a nice stretch on the inside of my legs. Switch, hit the other side, legs should start to be feeling warm, prep, ready to go. We have some push press going overhead, so get those wrists and forearms warmed up, press into those on the back side, on the front side. I'd come up and hit some shoulder taps, some little post-traumatic stress from the workout before. Good wrist warm up, good shoulder warm up, scat push-ups, cat-cow, regular push-ups, pike push-ups, and then come up into arm circles. All that sequence right there should take you at least 2 to 3 minutes. All right? Should be starting to feel warm. Before you hit it today, you should have that heart rate in a decent place. All right? So might be a good day for a primer. If you have the ability to run, head out for a run, come in for a few sprawls, grab your dumbbells, hinge into a squat clean thruster, 4 or 5 reps. Heart rate's up, heart rate's moving. Grab a drink, get yourself to a good spot, and then hit it, all right? That'll ease you into that 18-minute AMRAP a little bit better instead of using those first couple minutes almost to get warm and get moving. Don't forget the warm-ups, they're important, all right? 18 minutes. You have the burpee broad jump. You're gonna grab, ideally today, 2 dumbbells, all right? I don't have 2 dumbbells that are a good weight. I'm dealing with either a 50 or a 30, so I'll probably use 1 dumbbell, 50, and just front rack that. But in an ideal situation, you grab your 2 dumbbells in your front rack, squat down for 6 squats, hip crease below the knee, and then we hold 2, press 1, dip, drive, dip, drive, dip, drive, all right? I have a 44-pound kettlebell, so I might go back and forth between the two, so I kind of get that stimulus of holding on the other side and pressing. Makes it a little bit more difficult to drive up out of the hole there. But if you have one and that's all you have access to, totally fine to hit 4 on one side and then 4 on the other. These rounds should be right around a minute, probably gonna be less in the beginning. Focus on the transitions, continue to move. We'll check sugar WOD, see who can hit that 18+ rounds, who can dig their heels in and keep that consistent pace, keep jumping on those burpees, keep squatting and pressing. Love you guys.